This is Lab 2, the penny cleaner. Choose one person from your group to deal with the dirty pennies and the taco sauce. This person needs to put on a pair of gloves. I'm ready to go. Once the gloves are on, place 2 very dirty pennies on a small plate. Cover them with taco sauce. You don't need a lot of sauce, but you want to cover the pennies. Ew. All right, I didn't use the whole bottle, but I covered the pennies. That was the taco sauce. Smear the taco sauce all over the top side of the penny. So you don't want to flip the penny over yet. You just want it smearing it over that top part. Smear it, smear it. So you're rubbing that taco sauce on the side facing up. And you're going to do that for a while. You're going to do that for probably about a minute. So if you want someone else keeping track of the time, you're smearing it over, rubbing it in. Rinse the pennies off in cup A. Rinsing off, rinsing off, rinsing off. And while someone's rinsing, someone else should grab a sheet of paper towel for you so that you can just put that right on there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to let that sit. Interesting. Alright, rinsing off my second penny, making sure all the gunk's off. I'm going to set it down on the paper towel. Alright, so getting gloves off. There's a trick. With one hand, pinch the top part of the other glove, and then you're going to try to bring the other glove in. Okay, now I'm holding the other glove. Now, with the not covered hand, you don't have a glove on that hand anymore, go inside of your other hand and throw away. So you already placed the pennies on the paper towel, just dab to collect any more water that's on top. Now, compare the two sides. So these were very dirty pennies. These were the sides that got rubbed. These were the sides that got rubbed with taco sauce. Now flip to the back. Ooh, that's how dirty it was to begin with. So if you check this penny out, same thing. This is the side that got taco sauce. Flip to the back. It's pretty dirty. So you should see that the other side, the side that was covered with taco sauce, is cleaner than the other one. Step 1. Ask a question. Why is taco sauce a great penny cleaner? That is our question. Why is taco sauce a great penny cleaner? Step 2. Do background research. Let's take a look at the ingredients on the taco sauce bottle. We see that there is tomato paste, salt, so tomato paste, salt, and vinegar. Do any of these ingredients clean a dirty penny? Step 3, form a hypothesis. With your group, decide which of these 4 ingredients might clean a dirty penny. If you all disagree or have different ideas, then create your own hypothesis. So if one of you thinks it's water, then do that. If another thinks it's vinegar, do that. Step 4, do an experiment. Let's test each of these ingredients to see if any of them can clean a dirty penny. So what you will need to do is take 4 small plates and 4 sticky notes, and you're going to label them. Now, I'm already set up, but you are going to label yours. 1 vinegar, put the sticky note on the edge. 1 salt, sticky note on the edge. 1 water, sticky note on the edge. 1 tomato paste, sticky note on the edge. Now, each member of your group should pick a plate to test. Keep reading before you do anything. Each of you will only clean 1 dirty penny with the 1 ingredient that you choose. But the students that are cleaning the 1 dirty penny with tomato paste and the student that is cleaning 1 dirty penny with vinegar, you will need to put on a pair of gloves. Salt and water, not worried about. These 2 need gloves so your hands don't get all gross. Cover the penny with only the ingredient that is labeled on the side of your plate. You do not need a lot, just enough to cover the penny. Rinse off your penny using a cup B. Do not share another person's cup B. Only you should rinse off your dirty penny in 1 cup B, and no one else should use your cup. Now you can throw away those 4 small plates you just used carefully so you're not spilling anything on the floor. Did any of these ingredients do a good job at cleaning a dirty penny? No. So if none of the ingredients can clean a dirty penny on its own, maybe it's a mixture of 2 ingredients that helps clean the dirty penny. Let's find out. Let's grab 3 small plates and 3 sticky notes. Now, I already labeled mine. They are ready to go. But one you will label tomato paste and salt. Tomato paste and salt. One you will label vinegar and salt. Vinegar and salt. And the third one you will label tomato paste and water. Pause to make a second hypothesis in your hypothesis section. Which mixture will clean a dirty penny? Tomato paste and salt will clean a dirty penny. Vinegar and salt will clean a dirty penny. Tomato paste and water will clean a dirty penny. 3 people in your group need to get gloves on. Place 2 dirty pennies on each of the 3 plates. I need one more. Each person with gloves will need to choose a plate and put those 2 assigned ingredients on top of the 2 dirty pennies on that plate. Just cover the pennies with the ingredients. You don't need a lot, just cover them. Smear the ingredients all over the pennies for 2 minutes. This time, you can turn it around, flip it, smear it all over. You can get both sides for 2 minutes. now, each of you to your assigned plate. And tomato paste and salt and tomato paste and water, get another pair of gloves on. If you threw your other ones away, you are going to rinse off your pennies in the water for cup B. And again, only you use that cup B. Don't let anyone else use yours, and don't use anyone else's. Wipe off the pennies if there's any water on them so that you can easily see them. And throw away the small plates you used. Dump cup B's you just used into the bucket provided for you, and then throw those empty cup B's that you just used away in the garbage, as well as your used gloves. Compare pennies. Whose pennies were the cleanest? Was it the tomato paste and salt, the salt and vinegar, or the tomato paste and water? You should have found that the pennies covered and smeared with vinegar and salt became the cleanest. Why? Well, the vinegar actually breaks down the salt, and the salt becomes another molecule. This new molecule cleans tarnish off of dirty pennies. Step 5, analyze the data. What were your results? Go ahead and record. Step 6, draw a conclusion. Was your hypothesis correct? Which mixture you chose? Why or why not?
Step 7, communicate results. Discuss the results as a class when you get back to your regular classroom teacher.
You will go back to your classroom and talk about how your experiment went, and you're going to tell and talk about what you observed and your results. And you're going to communicate results then.